The two sessions, China's most significant political gathering, commenced in Beijing on the 4th of this month. This year's assembly marks the first time in 5 years without COVID-19 quarantines, drawing international focus as it seeks remedies for China's recent economic decline. Today, let's delve into the details of the two sessions. What are the two sessions? The two sessions comprises the National People's Congress, NPC, and the Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference. The NPC, akin to South Korea's National Assembly, convenes annually every March at the Great Hall of the People in Beijing. It serves as a platform where political and economic leaders from various regions of China assemble for a week-long session to deliberate and formulate the nation's policies for the upcoming year. The NPC is China's highest state power under the Chinese Constitution. It has legislative authority to enact laws and national decision-making powers, such as electing or removing China's top leadership, including the president, reviewing the national budget, and amending the constitution. It was also the NPC that abolished term limits for China's president, 2 consecutive terms of 4 years for a total of 8 years, in 2018, allowing President Xi Jinping to stay in power for life. The Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference, CPPCC, is the policy advisory body of the Chinese Communist Party, CCP. While it can provide opinions to the NPC, it does not have legislative or decision-making powers like the NPC. Unlike the NPC, dominated by the CCP, 291 out of 2,980 members are CCP members. The NPPC includes representatives from the Communist Party, ethnic minority groups, other Chinese political parties, and different interest groups, as well as Taiwanese, Hong Kong and Macau residents and overseas Chinese. The NPC is similar to the Korean National Assembly in that representatives of the people gather to enact national laws. However, unlike the National Assembly, which meets several times a year, the NPC is held only in March and directly promulgates, widely informing the general public, newly created laws. Highlights of the 2024 session. At this year's two sessions, addressing the aftermath of COVID-19 will be paramount, particularly considering its more pronounced impact on China compared to other nations. Last year, the pandemic's repercussions led to sluggishness in consumption, investment, production, exports, and employment across China. Additionally, the country faced serious challenges in the real estate sector and government indebtedness. These issues underscore the urgency for finding solutions during this year's sessions. Thus, the NPC proposed an economic growth target of around 5% this year, which is much higher than the mid-4% forecast by overseas economic analysts. However, the NPC didn't provide specific measures for economic growth or the real estate crisis, which is the core of China's economic issues. Experts analyzed that China has demonstrated its willingness to gradually solve the economic crisis while also criticizing that the nation's attitude at this year's two sessions has been overly optimistic.